Hey guys, the Matador. Welcome back to some more hard space Shipbreaker. Let's see, where were we last time? Oh yes, we just completed this ship. Let's find a new one. This one has 2 repair kits, but it's also really cheap. You can see up in the top right, over here. We need a heat sink and a fuse, so we can look over in this area. Look for fuses and heat sinks. Not that that's the only thing we're gonna need, but there we go. There's a more expensive one that has 2 repair kits. I'll go for this one. It's also a Javelin model, so it's something a little bit newer. I'm not too awful concerned right now about fixing up Beulah.
Morning, folks. Start the ship clock now. Another day, another dent in the debt. Anyone want to race me? You don't like racing? You're gonna get yourself killed, so deal something. This is Hal. Just wondering, how much time is Well, as you know, the Link's employee handbook says that avoiding chatter makes progress better. Talking to each other is good for productivity, actually. Well, we'll look at the performance reports later and see, I guess. People are people. Doesn't mean we don't take our work seriously, Rhodes. Steiner, right? No need to talk back. Hey now, it's all good, right? Let's everybody just get back to work. Fine. I'm out of here. Good. You should all focus on your work.
Nobody likes that guy. Hey, do any of you guys watching like that guy? I'm glad these are cut point grade 2. So I've seen these at grade 3, which I can't deal with right now. I can't do anything about grade 3s at the moment. Alright. You go on down there. Go on down. Go, ion rings, go. I actually don't know how heavy these things are. I just know they're sometimes a pain to deal with. Oh yeah, that is a bit heavy. Is there a way into that? There is. So I can cut that off. There's the airlock. That's a different airlock. That airlock's pressurized. Collect, collect. Gather up these. Lock that down. What are you doing? Why did you release it like that, airlock? You're not supposed to just rip it open with all the atmosphere. Come on. As the airlock, you're supposed to reduce the atmosphere first.
Airlock depressurizing.
Exactly, that's what you're supposed to do. Alright. All this side is depressurized, so cut this open. I think it's on the outside. Or the underside, maybe. I don't know if that has been released, I think. And fire that off. Oh, I think something might have gotten, yeah, wall terminal. I caught that at the last second, but it was too late. Let's see. Wall terminal. Don't want to miss another one of you. Bottle, go that way. That's fine for now. Atmosphere regulator. All light. Let's see, where is the next compartment? The airlock on the back side of the ship. Right there. That is encased. I think I can. Nope. Not safely. I think I was supposed to fill up this room, then go shut down the outer room. The outer area. But it worked out. So we're good. fine. Let me see if I can open up a spot here. Nope, 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 nope. I gotta get going. Where was the door in? Underside. There it is.
Oxygen reserves are critical. Affordable oxygen supplies are available for purchase in the master chest.
Gunner, there's 5 minutes remaining in this shift. Get in.
What am I looking for? This. Come here. Oxygen, thruster fuel. Just to make sure I got enough thruster fuel. Alright, we'll leave the back alone for now, that I know I've got all that dealt with. Aha, I can release this. Might technically be okay to leave that connected. But for ease of making sure I get everything, not making a big error. Chop that up. There we go. This has been released. Yeah, all this can be. I could have just done this all in one solid chunk, but it would make it very difficult to move. It's easier to part it out. There it is. And then what is this? Giant nanocarbon panel.
Time to start wrapping things up.
Wires. Nice. That shifted. It knows it's out of... It's no longer secure in its casing. You know what? I am going to cut this one. Try and leave this ring here intact. And shift. Application of heat to unknown objects is known as the kill of fire method. Fair.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. All the team at Lynx would like to wish you a happy and productive day.
I wish you a happy and productive day, and pink paint.
Hey, Martin, it's Junius. I got that shipment in from Earth. Yeah, I still haven't heard back from the guy on Mars about the quote. When I do, I'll let you know, but it didn't sound good. After the budget you gave me, like, it might not be an option. That's all I'm saying. That's a lot of paint to ship up here, after all. I think my biggest worry is... pink? Really? Pink? Neon, day-glow pink, huh? Why, buddy? Why?
Guess he didn't like his choice in color. Install that. Let's see. Did I hit? What tools did I need to upgrade? I wanted to upgrade the thruster's drain rate, which I can do with one more point. O2 recharge would not be bad, though I'm probably not going to use it much. And then I need this as soon as possible. But that's 2 levels off. Oh, excuse me. Cooldown. Just go ahead and start the shift. Keep the same ship.
Hello there, Rook. Just want to say, you're getting good. We should talk to you sometime. Practically not form, you know. On the Guardian side, how to do it? Saved my ass the other day. You want to avoid a violent decompression? Instead of one cut, make a bunch of fast, small cuts. It spreads out the pressure and avoids a massive blowout. Hey, we should break some time and compare notes. That would be fun. Maybe we can wage a protein cube. Make it interesting. Think about it. Blue out.
Oh, Lou's trying to be my friend. Well, guess what, Lou? We're friends. I hate it when the decompression wakes up and chooses violence.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Transferring credits.
So I guess I should be glad that Lou's gonna help me figure out how to deal with it choosing violence. As you can see, a lot of ships are just kind of the same internally. They're a big box, and they've just got a different shell on the outside. What is that? Just a random piece of garbage that doesn't matter. Drag that away.
Salvage is secured. Applying credit. Processor deposit accepted. Salvage is deposited. Applying credit.
Up here, ladder. Fire you down there.
Salvage is secured. Account credit applied. Salvage is registered. Transferring credit.
Did I miss? Oh, I missed. That's gone. That's lost. Ain't no way I'm getting that back. Could have been worse. Something of minor value. Airlock console. What? What the crap? What airlock console? I'm nowhere near an airlock console. Wait, what? Pretty sure that right there is an airlock console. So how did one of those break? What? Let's see. Well, I should be able to split this off. And I will need to split this in half. Or pull it off the front and then basically I need to find a way to split this or drag it off the front. I think splitting it would be far easier. this is always going to be nerve-wracking. Because I've got these fuel pods. I've got these pod clamps. Do I need to cut the pod clamps, or can I cut this and release it? You have to cut the clamps. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. Whew. Working with things that explode is always a little bit nerve-wracking to me.
Can be reduced through good breathing practices.
I don't mind doing that now because I know that I'm going to need it soon. I'm going to need at least one to make it through a day. That goes into the furnace, so I definitely need to cut these off. Anyway. Blind myself a little bit, no big deal. And there. It shouldn't be as nerve-wracking as it is. But I am a fairly nervous person, so...
That's 5 minutes left on the clock, Carter. 5 minutes remaining.
Let that one fly down. There we go.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
400,000 fuel tank. Along with some pod clamps.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credits.
25,000 each. Looks like. Oh yeah, this is obnoxious to try and take off of that as well. So I think what I'm gonna do just switch over and cut this. Oh no, it's cut level 3, great. So I can't cut that. I can only cut these. So I separate the front and the back half. Make sure I got everything out of here. No, I did not. terminal. We're hanging out. Yeah, get out of here. That was more than a fuel clamp. Or the pod clamp. Where? Oh, right there. I hate getting disoriented that bad. Granted, I just hate getting disoriented. What is currently above me? I think it's currently below me. It's above still.
One minute left to the end of the line, sir. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Beaver, I do a bunch of things you wouldn't do. I huff random oxygen I find. I huff, or I get, I take and use fuel that I just find out there. Alright, table, you get out the way. Think I won't destroy you? You're going into the furnace anyway. I have a storage bin. Going out. Alright, still working on the front half. Vanderwall's micro field hand pads allow me to hold virtually any surface.
Cutter 9346-52. Your designated sleep period is now over. Have a great day.
Alright, so I know that I got what I wanted here. I know I got enough for this durability drain. Next I want fuel capacity, I think. It'll mean less spent less spent money.
What? Yo, I don't put you some kind. Chicken, if I was rich. You know what? A gooey freaking pizza with real cheese. Drifted off again there, Kai? Oops. Hey, Weaver. Sorry. Yeah, I'll get back to it. No need to apologize. Food is sorely hurt up here. Just you me. I know. Didn't realize how good I had it back when I was clam fishing earthside. Kill for a clam stew right about now. You used to fish for clams? I remember reading about clams. Never got to try some though. Yeah, the work was mighty arduous for sure. But a warm bowl of clam stew was a nice break from the usual grub I was brought up on. Maybe one day we can all grab a bowl together. Clam stew? Oh, I love that. Thanks, Weaver. You bet, kiddo.
Oh, gonna bond over clam stew. If there was one more light in here or something. There it is. I did do my math right.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
They really do make you want to fall in love with all your, not necessarily love with, but it'll make you really want to like all these characters. Or well, I guess almost all the characters. Yeah, we'll just cut it like this. Fire it down.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
What in the world? Why is that thruster cap stuck?
Material accepted. Warning. Fuel levels are low. Fuel supplies are available for purchase at the master jack.
I mean, if it's gonna make it that easy for me, sure, I'll do that. Wait, this is all processor stuff. I'll leave that all together. And then pulling this off this way was a complete accident. Thruster cap. I just want to point out, you're not supposed to be stuck on there. There we go. I had to pull this off, apparently. Maybe I detached it wrong. Eh. Whatever. It worked.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
There we go.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Get on over there.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Send that way. That can go down.
Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Applying credit.
this off. It goes in the barge, so let me destroy this panel. That's fine. Again, you'd rather me get rid of this one that's about 8K. And save the one that's 81,000. I'm sure. Yeah, game, I know. Do I need to cut another piece? I'll cut another piece just to be safe. Did pretty well at using up all my fuel there. I'm about to say oxygen. All of this is good. I send it the other way.
Alright, Cutter. You got about 5 minutes to fill your business. 5 minutes left. Weaver out.
Get on down with you. Some aluminum. What? Where? Alright, so after today, I'm gonna go ahead and just, at the end of the day, I'm just gonna get rid of everything. I don't care if some of it gets destroyed or not. I've already met my goal, so the rest of it is kind of pointless. Except for money. It's definitely not worth doing another day on. Oops. Oh, because it's glass. Okay. That's right. Remember that being glass. I saw it earlier. That was a bit close for comfort. Atmosphere regulator. A light, another light. Just go already. There we go.
That's 1 minute left, Cutter. You're in the middle of something. It's now on time to skedaddle.
Back into the head. Level 10.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52.
As are level 6. If you want to read that, go ahead. Oh, I got 3 new males. ECU. I'm getting the environmental control units.
Good news, Cutter. You've earned clearance to the next hazard level. This means you'll be getting Class 2 reactors now. Gnarly things. We'll start training when you're ready, and I'll walk you through them.
Oh, they're not so bad. You seen one reactor, you seen them all, I think.
This ain't really that simple.
Yeah, I got a tip for you there, newbie. Don't blow it up.
Cutter, like I said, let me know when you're ready to start training.
Don't take too long.
Shut up, Hal. Alright, you can go ahead and read this. It's time for you to pause. And then there's the rest of it. Alright, it should be time for you to pause. ECUs, environmental control units. Open its access panel, remove the connected coolant canisters. It'll be safe to salvage. And then reactor class 2s. Connected to the ECUs. Disconnect both before extracting the reactor. Excuse me. Strength. I might up that. Tether lifetime I'll want to up. Let's get the fuel capacity first. More oxygen. Definitely. Using with 8. Let's get our training ship.
Alright, Cutter. Time to extract your first Class 2 reactor. This one's not quite as simple. Just pull it and park it, right? Pretty straightforward. Well, I'm sure head office would rather the reactor was in one piece. Pulling this beast without proper prep is a sure way to print yourself a receipt for a new spare. Sure, prep. When you're on the clock, don't forget. As I was saying, like any reactor, it'll melt down as soon as it's disconnected from its housing. And these Class 2s will melt down mighty quick unless you do two things first. First, release the connection to the thrusters. Second, remove the coolant from the ship's environmental control. Or just cut a hole, pull it, and park it. Just make sure you clear an extraction route before the joint takes. As soon as you release the thrusters and mess with the ECU coolant, that reactor will enter a controlled meltdown. Oh, and if you're having trouble finding everything, try using the systems mode.
There's the ECU. We know where that's at. This is the one that I always have trouble figuring out how to get back to the reactor on. It's compartment all around. There we go. It's above my head. So this one, I want to remove the top here. Or no, I want to remove all the panels around it. But you know what first I'm going to do is cut my way out. That on over there. Someone needs to tell Hal, if he has absolutely no idea what he's doing, to just leave it up to somebody who knows what they're doing. A few people need to know that. That I know. This piece can go over that way. Alright, let me continue to... It's getting pulled. No, don't grab the wrong thing. Careful, 52. While Hal's an idiot, he did make some good points. I don't know if I ever need the flashlight for anything. Ooh boy. Over there. Now I do technically have infinite time here. But I don't want to take a ridiculous amount for the sake of the video. And the fact that I'm kind of coming up on the end of my... This is going to be the last shift in the video. I like to be respectful of your time. And respectful of future me's time as well. Editing me, who half the time is tired of hearing my own voice. I can only imagine how you guys feel. Get over there. Alright, so I can pull off all of these paneling pieces. Just to get them, keep them out of the way. Which is what I want to do. And then I also get this top mounting plate. And I can throw it over that way. Alright, so now I can detach this. Get out of the way. Actually, I should have done that second. Oh well. What's done is done. Reason I should have done that second is then I would be closer to the reactor, which is why I'm now cutting this open. Giving myself an easier... Oh, that's not going to be easier because that's blocked off. Okay. It's this one that's going to make it easier.
working for you. Not the other way around.
There we go. Alternate route in here. So, to open up the ECU, we take this panel. Right, and we chuck it into the furnace. Gone. We don't need it. Now, this stuff you gotta be careful with. Can't just pick it up right now. Pull it apart, then you can collect it. You damage it, it goes flying all over the place. And now the reactor is melting down. So we grab it.
Great work, Cutter. Now load the thrusters and ECU, giving you a nice, long, controlled meltdown. You want to get it on the bars right quick. Well done, Cutter. You continue to impress. Now we just gotta work on improving the time. Alright. We're done with training. We'll leave you be now. Great work today, Cutter. You're out.
Yeah, so like he was saying, if I didn't do all that, then it would have melted down a lot quicker. Not that in this case it would have mattered too much, but I'd rather take it nice and slow and be safe than run the risk of it blowing up on me. Because a reactor meltdown sucks. Yeah. You think I had a lot to clean up with the fuel tank and the quasar thruster one when that blew up? Nah, that wasn't much at all of cleanup. That was comparatively easy cleanup. No. Melting down explosion is massive and not worth your time. Ever. I can't pull this because of this pipe right here. So now I had to destroy this pipe as well. And now I can get the ECU. Now to get the ECU out of here, I think I have to tear out another panel. Or I have to tear out a wall. Just because the thing is massive. Question is, which wall should I tear out? Probably the bottom one here. This ring here can be dragged over there. There are two of you over that way. Oh, wrong way. Alright, turn this loose. I need to get inside. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That airlock went down. That's good. Not sure how I managed that, but I did. I really do hope I'm not drifting. Cause some drift would suck here. Be very dangerous. Processor, furnace, processor. Knowledge goal 2 reached. Down. Food, go that way. More food. Not that they matter much. Get that over there. And as for this, I would like to cut this right there. No, 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 no. You go over there. And then you. Right there. And then I can fire this over that way. Now this again is going to be the difficult one. Let's cut that. Yeah, I'll cut out this panel. Two, three, four. That should be this panel here, away. that way. Now this ECU. Can't get out of here.
We're looking at 5 minutes left in your ship, Cutter. Do what you do. Weaver out.
Still should need one more. Or I should still need 102. Yes, this has been a long shift. That's because I decided to use a little bit of the time that we had, the infinite time for training and the infinite fuel and such. Went ahead and used that to my advantage. I can't cut this stuff out yet. I need to go where? Wait. There. That's what I'm looking for. Close them all. Come on, flip it this way. All except for that one. Sweet. You are free.
Warning. Oxygen reserves low. Links
Yeah.
gentle exercise to increase blood oxygen levels.
We have one explosive and violent decompression right there, waiting for me. I'm not careful.
Oxygen level stabilizing.
Now I can pull the, what, knuckles are they called? Off.
Deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Alright, Cutter, wrap it up. You got about a minute left.
I'm working on it, Weaver. Looks like I'm only gonna get to level 2. I'm not gonna get to level 3, I don't think. Not unless this nacelle gets knuckle, whatever you call it, is enough to put me over, and it's not anywhere near. So I won't bother with the next one yet. What I will do is work on getting as many of these cut points dealt with. 11 million that day. Nice. Alright, well, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Of course, I have. I shall see you
morning,
guys
Shipbreaker.
next time.
Lynx would like to share the following message.
Hope you have a
The
good
only
one.
piece permitted in the
Bye.
salvage yard